Hello! Today I'm going to show you how to plant a fairy garden. What's a fairy garden? Here is an example of a fairy garden that was designed to look like a farm. Basically, it's a small-scale garden, often with a theme. Today we're going to build our fairy garden in a planter box. First, we need to get all of our materials together. We will need a planter box. It should be low to the ground. We also need potting soil, rocks for a walkway, rocks for a landing or patio, a house, which will be the focal point of the garden, several plants, and some decorations. I have chosen 2 fairies, a bunny, and some mushrooms. Next, you want to find a spot for the garden. You'll want to place the planter before loading it with the soil. Otherwise, it will be too heavy to move once it's full. I've chosen plants that like lots of sunlight, so I'll want to choose a spot that will provide them with access to the sun most of the day. Before filling the planter box with soil, you'll want to drill several holes in the bottom of the planter so that it will properly drain. I'm going to drill about 5 holes. Spread the holes out around the bottom of the box. To help the soil from falling through the holes in the bottom, we are going to staple in some landscaping fabric. Now you're ready to fill the planter box with soil. You don't want to level off the soil. Mound the soil in the planter box so that when you add the water, there will still be plenty of soil in the box. We're ready to start planting our garden. The plants in the garden will help ensure that the soil doesn't wash away each time it rains or each time you water the plants. Before adding any plants, I'm going to put in the house. This will help me determine where to place the plants. This plant was chosen to look like a tree near the house. It's called lavender cotton. I'm going to place this plant right behind the house. This next plant was chosen to resemble grass. It's called red creeping thyme. Before placing this plant, let's put in the patio and pathway. The patio will go right in front of the house, and the pathway will come out from there. Now on one side of the pathway, we can place the red creeping thyme. We'll place the smaller creeping thyme plant on the other side of the pathway. The Himalayan skies plant resembles small bushes. We're going to place this on the right front of the house. On the other side of the house, we're going to plant Platts Black, which resembles a fern plant. The last 2 plants, Purple Beauty and Burgundy Glow, are going to be placed to fill in the empty spots. The Burgundy Glow will grow and spread in the garden, so leave ample space for it. Finally, we're ready to add our decorations. You can place your decorations anywhere in your garden. I'm going to put the fairies near plants, as if they are taking care of the plants. The bunny is going to be tucked under the Himalayan skies plant because bunnies often hide under bushes. And the mushrooms will be spread around the open area. Don't forget to water the plants. And now you're ready to sit back and enjoy your fairy garden.